Hey y'all, it's your girl Vincere, aka Courtney, and I'm back with another assembly. Y'all know the rules. Like, share, and subscribe to see more of this, or even if you just enjoyed this video. So here we are. I promise y'all I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let me send this message through. Oh, and my son's here. The two building twins. Y'all know it. Y'all know what's going on. We getting these pieces laid out. We getting our screws, and we're gonna get started. Shout outs to my son for helping me out. He's great at this. And if he could do it, I just want y'all to know. Y'all can too. Look at him. Let's get to it. We're going to take our two panels that they tell us to do. We're going to take our rails. We want to make sure the rails are facing the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and take our screws, which is our small little screws that it tells us that's indicated in the packet. And we're going to go ahead and screw those right in. Y'all know usually I tell y'all which panel and which screw is which, but unfortunately I did not recover this manual. Anyways, back to business. You're gonna get all three of those screwed down just like that. Make sure the the wheels are facing away from you, and they're facing away from the big holes. The wheels go away from the rigid line that's carved in the panel, and they go facing the bottom, so away from you if they're facing just like this in the video. And once you have that screwed in, we're going to go ahead and grab our next panel, which has another rigid line on it. As you can see, the little groove line on all these lines should align at the end of the assembly, just to let y'all know.
You said there's a bed and a who?
A bed and a nightstand.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright.
Shout outs to my man Big Steve, y'all. Showing love to the two building twins. Yeah, now back to it. I'm putting in my wooden dowels like my son is did here, and I'm screwing in the cam lock screws, and it's going to be 2 on each side, just like you see right here. So once you have that done, I'm grabbing this little L-shaped metal plate I have. The shorter end goes up and the longer end faces the bottom. You're going to align the screw into the hole and screw it in just like you see me do here. And once you have that done, you're going to pay attention to each side. Make sure everything is lined just like the instructional is telling you. And then you're going to go ahead and add it to the panel we just was working with. Just like me and my son about to do here. My son is going to show you better than I can. I'm telling y'all, he's getting really good at this. Just watch. Some of the talking will come from the original video, all because I'm explaining to him how to do it as well, so you can see as well too, how to learn and how to do this. So he's going to tighten up the cam lock bolt right here. You're going to not tighten it all the way, like you're going to feel it like a lock, but you should feel it lock once it happens, and everything should go in smooth. Once we have that done, we're going to go ahead and do that 4 times, because I'm going to go ahead and add the other panel. Yep, it's sturdy just like this. Just getting the hang of it. And he's going to go ahead and tighten up the cam lock bolts. I'm going to go ahead and slide our flimsy piece into the rigid lines. Just like that. Boom. Once we have that slid in there, my son are going to take the wooden dowels and put them into 4 of the holes, 2 on each panel. And I'm waiting for him to be done because I'm going to go ahead and take our next piece and get our long screws and screw those down in there. This piece is the bottom and should be attached. As you can see, there's a rigid line. We're going to make sure the rigid line is aligned with the other rigid line and that they all align and go the same direction. Once I have that placed into the wooden dowels evenly and it's flat, we're going to go ahead and take our long screws and screw them in. It's going to be 2 on each end, and you're doing that 4. Y'all see my son doing a great job screwing those screws down, making sure they're nice and tight, keeping his screwdriver as straight and steady as possible. So proud. Once you got all 4 of those screwed down, you want to go ahead and take your golden legs. Hey, the golden legs. What y'all know about that? Hey, but nah, you're going to take your little small screws that it told you to come with. And you're going to go ahead and screw those down. It takes 4 of them in each corner, just like that. And the hole should align to the bottom of the assembly. My son is also helping me tighten down these golden legs. The golden legs. And once you have that done, you're going to go ahead and flip it over. And today, I didn't have to lift a finger because he did it all for me. So strong. I'm so proud of y'all. Words can't even explain. Now, once we have our main attraction, our main thing, our main nightstand, basically assembled, we're going to work on the drawers. I'm going to slide this flimsy piece in just like this. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to show you how I got this structure. I was just a little bit 2 steps ahead of the game. Boom. So you take your longer panel and you take your short panel. As you can see, it has 2 smaller holes and 2 bigger holes at one end. You're going to use the 2 smaller holes, insert your long screws that it tells you. Put those in just like that. Make sure it's nice, straight, and aligned. Otherwise, you can crack the wood on this step. Screwing your screws all the way down until it's locked. You're going to flip it over. And of course, you're going to do the same thing to the other side. As you can see, those lines, they all align together, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and slide that flimsy piece in. Now we're going to take the top part of our drawer and we're going to put in 4 of those cam lock screws. They go in the little plastic ends that is on it. And you're going to do that 2 times on both of those panels. My son is opening up the golden handle, and you're going to use the 2 smaller screws for the golden handle and secure that together at the top just like this.
That's the only thing I think people should do. If they will not do anything, they need to get it first.
So I'm going ahead and screw that down. And once you got that screwed in, you're going to make sure the ridge aligns to the bottom of the drawer. And you're going to go ahead and pop that in just like this. Now we're going to take our cam lock screws. Let me be quiet. The video talking for me.
What? Okay.
And just stand up and go to the other side and do the other side.
And I'm going ahead and start the other drawer, screwing in those cam lock screws. 2 on both sides. And you're gonna go ahead and go to the other side and put the cam lock screws in. Now once you got your cam lock screws in, 2 on each side, guys, 4 times, basically 8 times, because you're doing 2 drawers. If it looks like this, you're just going to move the cam locks until the drawer pops down, because that means the cam lock is not in the right place to start interlocking it together. Just like that. Sometimes it's kind of tricky, so it's not really his fault at all. It was the assembly, so if you run into that problem, that's how you would fix that. And once you have that done, we're going to go ahead and flip it on its top, and we're going to go get our railings. Now we got our railings. The wheels always go to the back of the railings, and there's going to be 2 screws. The hole should align just like that, and this is how the wheel should face. If you have it just like mine, just like ours, I'm tripping, y'all, then you're doing it right. It's actually 3 screws, guys. I'm sorry.
It's down all the way. You can't keep twisting.
And once you have that screwed all the way down, you just want to do all those steps basically 4 times. And from there, well, this is when my son performs his magic.
It's okay. You get me to it.
I got something for my son the next time we do this video, y'all. Look at him, he excited, but I got something for him. Watch, he did a great job. Yes, he did. We always test the drawers out to make sure the screws are all the way screwed down. If you hear a noise clanging or it's not going all the way through, it's a possibility one of the screws can be blocking its track. So you would take the drawer out and make sure everything is screwed properly all the way down. Hey, and shout outs to my son, y'all. I had the best son in the world. If this video helped you, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Or even if you just enjoyed it, leave us a comment. Yeah, it's the 2 building twins. Until next time.